where I got to. Must have been there. I think I don't remember which way to go. He was trying to escape. It's metal stem. Red's empty. Empty. Okay.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. We are together in this matter, you and I. What affects you affects me. There can be... We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk... Yes?
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the KOTOR tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to... Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi...
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to fucking get off this thing.
But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially KOTOR, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the KOTOR tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we could... Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them, and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning, there has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnel.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay.
But I'm trying to play with a bit more precision. Fine Painter, welcome in. It has. I hope you've been well, mate. Precision is not the bacon way. Fair enough, bro.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking? Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying.
I hope
No.
your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster.
Oh,
if not, then I
nice.
fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station. Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue. Correction. I am not here to argue semantics, Master.
It's
I will
good that
simply
crypto's
inform you
crashing,
that
so
you are
the
wrong, as were those recently
graphic card
corrected
prices are
miners.
returning to normal. Been trying to turn it on for the past 2 days.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflict...
I see.
Failing, Master.
Actually, I should level this guy up. I don't know what my party's going to be yet. Yeah. Oh, he's got Dems. I think demolitions is the only hole I've got to fill.
The word.
Okay. Those seem like logical.
What is it?
Those seem like logical solutions.
What is it?
I hear you.
I hear you.
I just gotta try and find my way out of here.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met. Maybe I would.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
The two of you, be silent. We need a course of action, not division in our ranks. Otherwise, this ship will be our last stand.
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift. Well, we'd have to get to the bridge, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Fair enough.
Our enemies gather.
Very funny. Right now, I'm better off with...
Okay, that's good. We're starting to get a few dark side pointies. It's actually not bad for 2004 game. It doesn't actually hold up too well, does it? Or maybe I'm being overly critical.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them.
Oh, this is true.
We've plotted a course for Telos.
It sort of distorts the
provided there's no mishap.
texture, doesn't it?
I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not. We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make...
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always,
Yeah.
It is my pleasure to serve.
It's quite some ways away from the next. Hang on, did I already pick up? Oh, next level I pick up force regen. Memorial gauntlets, what do they do?
What is it?
There we go. That should pump up his sword.
I hear you.
It'll bump up his sword damage a bit.
Time to take you down to stop. Everyone down! Whoa, where that came
from? Really? I mean, if you do tabletop RPGs at all, it's basically D&D 3rd Ed with a Star Wars skin. So you should wait for regen. Not much of a mage if I don't have mana. Actually, I might want to get him, actually, what am I even doing? Because I
hear you.
Spent feats on making him a better range fighter, so like, why am I giving him swords? Ion carbine, that'll be good if any droids appear. Yeah, I heard California's kind of stuffed at the moment.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no
one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir.
That's good.
This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep, and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No
Nice.
idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Oof, that's no good. I'm glad you're in a better place now, dude.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
These Sith assassins are not very good. The terrorist survival gloves do.
I hear you.
I hear you.
place is a nightmare. But we'll get some resources along the way.
Are you all right? We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
I'll take as much damn time as I please. Okay. There better be more than just a medkit in here. Oh, son of a... Two more of those pricks and I level up. I don't even have the decency to drop loot. Powers, one power remaining. There we go. What do you got there, mate? Oh, okay.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this. Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in
that's all,
constant
mate,
pain.
with no skin.
I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Interesting. Okay, that fourth scream is pretty damn good.
Time to take you down to stop. Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
I don't know if this new HK-50 is a gift or a curse. After destruction of the previous protocol droid, when I accidentally activated that frag mine. Doesn't take commands very well. Okie dokie.
I have a bad feeling about this. All right, but trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
Not a smart move. And that just took away all my buffs. What's in the storage room? Okay, I like that they give you multiple paths to a solution.
Tell me you're joking. We are not gonna cross... All right.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oh.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? All right, then. It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Okay. Okay. Question, who is my dem spot? Looks like it is... what's his name? Beautiful. Atten, that's his name.
Time to even the odds.
It's in here. Battle stem.
Say the word. More where that came from.
Right. And now T3 should have already cleared all that out.
Everyone down!
Getting you gotta restart auto attack and try and get stunned.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Big attack.
Just say the word.
Unlock this. Crimson Medpack. Not unwelcome. To be honest. Might actually grab the
Just say the word. I hear you.
Should be able to uplift those now. magical. I got a ready supply of money now. Okay. I'm immune to poison. T3 is immune to poison. Atten I don't actually have. And just a whole bunch of experience for being good at computers. I wonder if the hand-to-hand fighting style is worth investigating.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout. We've got company.
Oh, nice. I got XP for all those kills. I gotta sit on 10. Let's take wound.
All right, let's get out of here.
I have no intention of being left behind. Now, let us leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up. That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Yeah, do something super cool or die like a bitch.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Don't call me a Jedi.
My wound pains me. If you have other questions...
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Hey, for once we agree,
Look,
Kreia.
Not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her. Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minok. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minok. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
Need to get more dark points. Hopefully that mining station we're approaching will... Yeah, we're gonna reactivate HK. He may actually be useful as a source of damage. Crit, damage bonus. Yeah, computer use and security, I'm gonna... Damage bonus and repair, I kind of want. So, lightsaber's basically going to be a stat stick. This build. So there's 2 power crystals that I can use. One gives me +2 wisdom, one gives me +2 charisma. Both are useful for the build. Aside from that, lightsaber is stat stick. It's there for bolt, blaster deflection, and wisdom and charm. We're probably going to want emitters and lenses that go towards that goal.
Have you come for more? Of course it was. I knew what was necessary, and that I was the only one who stood between you and him. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
That's actually fair.
I do not know if it is possible, and I fear that had the pain been more intense, the consequences would have been more extreme. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you. If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it. I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first and his allies next.
What are you, 12? Cockpit. Let's be 12 together.
How's our passenger? She's still aging? Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Mate, I turned 40 this year, believe it or not.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Peragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Peragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the... So? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you? I thought a Jedi and their blade couldn't be parted. To lose it was like losing a
You've
part
been
of
listening
yourself.
to many old wives' tales, mate.
All right, forget I said anything.
I was wondering when I get to this part, the fucking space station where you're helping mafias and shit. I want to get this game done quick because I've been kind of itching to play Old Republic for some time. Still not sure what class I'm going to go, but kind of feel like either, what is it? Either Jedi Consular or Sith Sorcerer.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Peragus mining facility. That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have
I got
idea
dominate
of what
mine,
happened.
for fuck's sake.
Look around you. Even if you managed to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way. Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
The Handmaiden. Fuck, I'm still trying to think of what my party's gonna be.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being
It's
arranged for you and
convenient to
your
have
companions as we speak. Someone will return
Freya,
shortly to escort you to an apartment in
because she
residential
gives out
module
buffs.
082. As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
And I need a demolition spot. Because the way I set this character up, I'm the skill monkey. Mandalore, not a bad choice, or what's his name? Baldur.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Yeah, the only hole I really need to fill is demolitions, which I think Canderous and Bowder both fill. Main character's got the important stuff covered, which is security, computer, repair.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
You're a mouthy cunt for someone who can hide behind a fucking force cage.
Everyone down!
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Why is she doing that when she's only got one hand? No, that's a pot plant.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say. Very well. I'll let him in now.
I wonder how long after KOTOR 1 this is.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we...
We'll be right back.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corp. Station's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her administrative assistant. May I put you through? Thank you.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. Excellent. Good luck with that.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they... Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Sidan Gelfava Inuga. Rengundas, Sidan Gelfa.
Oh yeah.
Abuelta.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians...
Okay.
I hear you.
I hear you.
All that for a single meg pack.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I... Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
Mercs. Utility droids. You're a Lalian?
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources.
Right.
For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
Can do, can do.
While B-44 is perfectly capable of handling Zerka's needs when it comes to accounting and record-keeping, he simply is not capable of dealing with the running of a project as massive as the restoration of Telos. Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Habat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid. You're right. 300 credits will... Excellent. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
Probably gonna need my gear.
Nita manta yuma lorda wata no sanastika. Dovrei kun mili wuosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua. Tonghite mosi jotia yum. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Jikono ta yun na palawalit basa makaranwa ni rotu goronichrota. Variki, mangra, do cha scrini do pat, slime non quairiti, criscorcia winti sei mesoto. Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Watakratunji mula. Tinor krelun conferento kringba. Ichiret korangata. Tinor krelun. Muliwrawa i... Oh!
Theft. Targeting visor and adrenal alacrity.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? You think I'm just gonna let you go? Yes, I will. I'm not going to let you push... Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
Thank you for the biddies there, Bacon.
Why not? You didn't seem to have a problem taking everything else. What?
Are psychotic urges all that drives you?
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent. Oh, I grow weary of this.
Manny, thanks for the biddies there, bro. I appreciate it. Make me feel like a big boy streamer. I love how these people are completely oblivious to the fact that I'm beating a door open.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. In Wamagro, me the ranamo sibu and dasa. Which
I don't know if I'd call what I have heights. I mean, you just need single lightsaber dueling force push. Because that's all Obi-Wan seems to do is force push. Yeah, that's about right.
Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. In Wamagro, me rangana norocha. Chabi doko. Tonaranga manachunga.
Pretty much. I mean, if you're going to take Master Speed, you might as well take Melee, Flurry. Yeah, because they don't interact with speed.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. To aspectonatada bear mabarchuk tonora in Wamagro in Wamagro.
Wana jung konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranchinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesenta.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katada. Fiera tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu da bicarana cenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. That was the plan, Chief. Now why don't you run along? This doesn't involve you.
Might as well rob the dead. Oh, rob the dead, shall we? Rob the dead.
Kring lor chawata chur tungi chiwi wewata. Unta chiwi kawana botai. Tonghi.
I don't even know how to shift gears in this.
Gavadumpa Munsu. Bornat. Gavadumpa Munsur. Ta come ta, că blaia just. Cione murlera. Dovrei cu...
Yeah, there's...
Dorci. Kawana. Gavadumpa Mun... Dovrei... Gavadumpa Munsuru Kupla Kawanabot Tonghite Kawanabotai Dahu Dovre.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Okay, then.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, handsome, tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Oh yeah, get some of that sweet jizz in your ear. And yes, the music played by the... what are they called? The Bith musicians in a cantina is actually called jizz.
black. Sidan gelfa vaninoran gelfa.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems... Master, one of the assailants was carrying this. Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
Oh, Scream has its charms.
I will trust your judgment. I don't understand. I was just told that I... How dreadful.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-chano?
Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
Well then, you've proven helpful enough so far.
Loka kamara.
Your opinion was not asked for, Opo-chano. I'll have no further use for you today. You may go.
Taranamo sibu indasar.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
And job done.
Now then, your pay and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is a... Do you doubt that I will uphold my part of our agreement? Don't worry. When my word is given, it will not be retracted. Now, on to business. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk.
It works.
I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps him. I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban... Good.
Okay, starting to get down the fucking track here. So my force abilities are going to start costing less and less. And that might be a good place to leave things off.